Today we're enjoying Lauden Golf's relaxation mental lesson. In the game of golf, sometimes your mental picture of the swing will outdo a physical video. So today we're going to talk about the swing in a relaxing moment of sunrise in North Florida. There are basically 5 swings in golf. We have the full swing. We have the three-quarter swing, we have the pitch, we have the chip, and then the putt. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the putt. The putt is the most unique part of the golf game, the most personal. When you look at the PGA Tour, you'll see many different putters, many different styles of putting, different ways of holding the putter, different lengths of the putter, and very much many different designs of a putter. The first thing you want to do in putting is to take a video of your putting stroke. Is it a stroke that goes straight back and straight through? Or does it have a little bit of an arc in it called an arcing stroke, slightly from the inside? Or do you putt like Billy Mayfair and Nicholas and Trevino, slightly across your body? If you're swinging the putter slightly from the inside, the way Tiger Woods did at the top of his career, called arcing the putter, then you must release the putter to be able to putt at a high degree of proficiency. If you're putting straight back and straight through, what we teach at Lauden Golf, the simple way of putting. David Pells also teaches this method. Then you should be looking at a putter that's face balanced. The arcing putt, the arcing stroke requires a putter that hangs with its toe down when you put it on its fulcrum. And of course, if you put slightly across your body, then you need to find a putter that actually on its fulcrum point, the toe points up in the air. So the first thing to be able to take advantage of your natural stroke is to identify the natural stroke. Is it arcing? Is it straight back, straight through? Or is it crossing the pattern slightly? Again, the arcing putter must require a toe down position called negative balance. Straight back, straight through putting requires a face balance putter. And if you're cutting the ball just slightly from the outside in, then you need a putter that the toe is up in what we call positive balance position. Next thing is make sure the swing weight of your putter. You've got to have a putter that is properly weighted for how it feels in your hand. Swing weights are just like golf clubs. They run from C8 to D8. Heavier, you may need a heavier putter for slower greens. You may need a lighter putter for faster greens. It's a point of experimentation for the player. Length of the putter. If you want a short putter, it's going to make your arms straight, being more of a shoulder putter. If you have a longer putter, it's going to cause a bend in your wrist and elbow, which will probably create a releasing action in your swing. Type of grip. You have thicker grips that basically reduce the hand action, which is generally advised for straight in, straight out putting, square putting. Or you may want a tapered grip, which again accents the arcing putt, more of a release. There's even putters that are reverse tapered. That means that the lower end of the putter is thicker than the top. So again, this is personalization of putting. Remember that your putter can be loft and lied. If you like to play the ball forward in your stance, you need less loft on your putter. The average loft of a putter is 3 degrees. So if you like to play the ball forward in your stance, you're going to probably need a 1 or 2 degree of loft. If you like to play the ball back in your stance, in the center point of your stance, then you're going to probably have to adjust your putter loft to 4 to 5 degrees. The lie of the putter is important. If you want it to lie flush to the ground, you're probably going to be a straight in, straight out putter. If you want the toe to be down, the heel up, in other words, the putter's a little too flat for you, that actually accents and helps you put a little bit across your body. And via Aoki, if you want the toe in the air, in other words, the putter's too upright for you, that actually accents and helps a releasing inside arcing stroke. So identifying your natural stroke and having a professional club builder build a putter to that stroke is actually how you become the best putter you can be. Let's talk quickly on the shaft. There is a frequency to the shaft, not just to a driver. So again, if you want a little bit whippier shaft, that's going to accent an arcing stroke. If you want a standard flex shaft, that's going to help a square stroke. And if you want to accent your cutting stroke, then you want a little bit stiffer shaft. So the frequency of a putter is also determined to the natural stroke. Design of the putter. Most face balance putters are mallet and center shafted. Most negative balance putters for the arcing stroke are heel shafted. And then of course finding a positive balance putter takes some unique design of the entry of the shaft into the head. So one of the most unique properties in looking for a putter is, can you find a blade putter heel shafted that's face balanced? Can you find a mallet putter that's heel shafted negative balance? Those are very hard to identify. So when you're looking at your putter, first identify your stroke and find a putter that matches your arcing. Would be negative balance, straight back, straight through. That would be face balance. And if you're cutting across the ball slightly, that's positive balance. We prefer to actually use a blade putter. Sometimes a blade putter is easier to align to the target in the hole because the heel is shafted, the heel shafted putter. But if you're looking for a square putting style, straight back, straight through, heel shafted blade, that's one of the hardest putters to find. You'll probably have to go to a professional club builder to get it. So good luck in putting, and remember the proper properties to finding the putter for your stroke.